Two peaks, a fantastic ridge and a lot of reservoirs. We're hiking the Hong Kong Trail right here on Drone and Phone. Well, we're on section 5 of the Hong Kong Trail. We're doing 5 and 6 today. First up to Jardine's Lookout, over to Mount Butler, and then back down on section 6. It'll be an easier day today, George. What do you think?
I'm pretty excited. It was a little bit overcast earlier, but it's now clearing up, so we should be able to get some really nice view on Jardine's Lookout.
It's going to be a wonderful day. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Of the city's 4 long trails, the Hong Kong Trail is the shortest, easiest and most shaded. This makes it a perfect start to conquering the 4 big ones, a must for any serious Hong Kong hiker. Opened in 1985, the 46-kilometre hike is split into 8 sections that take you from Victoria Peak to Big Wave Bay. Sections 5 and 6 offer a much tougher challenge than the first 4. Starting at the Wong Chung Gap, we start with a short uphill to Park View, where we turn up towards Jardine's Lookout. Well, we're expecting a lot of steps here on section 5, as you can see. How are you feeling, George, on the steps?
Just a piece of cake.
We're expecting section 5 to be kind of short and sharp section. Probably the toughest of all the sections, but not too long. We're expecting to complete it in not more than an hour and a half. And then section 6 will be pretty well downhill most of the way. So a lot more steps to go. Let's go. The first climb is fairly straightforward on a good set of steps. Look behind you for great views over the island, as well as some of the local residents who can come to greet you if you start early enough. Okay, George, I've told you this story before. Okay. Why is this called Jardine's Lookout?
So Jardin is a businessman, and then he came up here every morning to see if there's mail ship coming in, so he can always get the latest price of some sort of goods on the international market. Is that right?
He's nearly there. He didn't come up here himself. He put a man up here. He stationed a man up here, but very close. Yes, Jardine was up here, or he had someone looking out for the mail ships. He'd send out one of his ships to meet that mail ship once he saw it coming in, and he'd normally have a couple of hours to sell all of his goods at the right price, because he knew what the international markets were. From Jardine's Lookout, you follow a ridge with spectacular views on both sides as it winds its way down to a quarry. Here you start up again to Mount Butler. At 436 metres, this is the tallest peak of the trail, and again commands magnificent views across Hong Kong Island. From the top, continue down the other side to Mount Parker Road. Well, that's the end of section 5. It's about 4 kilometres, but it is a tough one. It's taken us about 2 hours. How's it been for you, George?
Yes, indeed. This is the toughest session we have covered for this trail. But luckily, we got some really dramatic weather today. The cloud is moving really fast.
It is pretty dramatic, but very cloudy and very moody. Right, now, the next section is going to be pretty well all downhill. I hope we're going to polish it off fairly quickly. Let's go.
Let's go.
At just 4.5 kilometres along mostly concrete roads, this section is probably the easiest on the trail and a nice change from the hills of the previous section. The roads take you through Tai Tam Country Park, past a series of large reservoirs that descend down to Tai Tam Bay. So up until now we've been on concrete on section 6 the whole way, and now we've turned off down a small path for the last little bit, which will be along a forest path like this. There's a beautiful waterfall along here that I want to make sure that we catch, but you can still see fantastic views of the reservoirs as we come down here. So to get down to look at this waterfall, you have to climb this. Unfortunately, it's too much for George. He's decided not to do it. But if you want a little bit of adventure, just be careful on this part as you come down to check out the Tai Tam Mound waterfall. From the waterfall, it's a pleasant, easy forest walk down to Tai Tam Road, where you can pick up a taxi or bus back to the city. Well, that's section 6 done in the end. Section 6 was pretty straightforward. We've done less than 10k today, but quite tough at the beginning. How was it for you?
Yeah, section 5 is a little bit difficult, but section 6, it has some really great views. You get to see many reservoirs and also a waterfall at the end of the trail.
Now, if you're just finding this online, please like and subscribe. You can search out Drone and Phone on YouTube, on our website at droneandphone.com. For now, my name is DJ.
I'm George.
And this is Drone and Phone! Woo. Okay, do you know the name of this guy here?
I'm trying to think. Wait, first letter.
G.
J. I know. I
G.
don't know. G. It's J.
It's all right.
George.
George!